Hello everyone, this is Carrie with Inkwell Collectibles in Painesville, Ohio, and tonight we're going to be opening up the newest set, which is Aetherdrift, one of the collector boosters that releases tomorrow at noon when we open. So this one I am opening for shop singles, and I am actually pretty excited about this set. I don't know if you guys have seen any of the box toppers out of it yet with the gold foiling. Initially, I was not a fan of them. I saw them in person. They look way better in person. The other thing that I am excited about are the rat fink styled cards that come in here. I don't know what the pull rate is for those. Hopefully I get a fair amount of those. But those and the box toppers and of course the Ether Spark would be awesome. Those are all cards I'm hoping to get. All right, so we are starting first. We have Island for the full art gold land. And then we have the full art Thoughtcast, borderless, affinity for artifacts, draw 2 cards, mythic. Again, I saw these in pictures. I thought they looked terrible, but then seeing them in person, they look way better to me. I know it's a little polarizing, but yeah, I'm excited for these. And it's a special guest, so that's pretty awesome. I'm just going to set those off to the side, and then we're just going to get started opening these. I have not opened any collector boosters yet, so I have no idea what the order is, if their good stuff is in the front or the back, but... Alright, so we're starting, looks like good stuff is in the front. We're starting with our token, Catthopter, and then, so first card is a mythic in the alternate art, Pyrewood Gearhulk Construct, and then rare Monument to Endurance. Our first of the Aganosaur Rex in the Rat Fink art style, non-foil, but I will take it. Then we have Rettomb Mystic, Chandra Spark Hunter, so we have a second mythic in the same pack. In foil, another full art, Midnight Mangler, Guide Pathmaker, and then our foiled land. And then these I'm just going to kind of sort through. That way you can pause it if you want to see what they are, but they're commons, uncommons, not spending a lot of time on those. All right, and these packs are not easy to open without using the little tear tab, which luckily they didn't put on there. And so starting token, vehicle, and Chandra. And then we have Kaladin Triumph Caster for full art foil rare. Zahor Glory's Past, Zombie Cat Warrior. We have our second Rat Fink style Gas Guzzler Vampire Rogue, non-foil. Rampaging Etherhood, Snake Hydra, Fearless Swashbuckler, Fish Pirate Rare, and then getting into the uncommons, but we have Cloudspire Sky Cycle, trying saying that 5 times fast, Spire Mech Cycle, full art, and then we have Forest for the land with that, and then same thing, commons, uncommons, just so you can get an idea of what comes in the rest of it. We have Zombie and Shapeshifter. And then Mendicant Core Guidelight, Robot Rare Full Art Foil, Pyrewood Gearhulk Construct, Mythic, Repurposing Bay Rare, Non-Foil, Stride Hanger Automaton, Rare Full Art Non-Foil, Thopter Fabricator Foil for that one, Ripclaw Wrangler Common, and then Spot Cycler Scouter for another vehicle, Mountain Full Art Foil, and then commons and uncommons. I don't know if you guys have been doing any reading about what all comes in this set. Initially, I was not super excited about it, and then they did the spoilers, and I was sold, and I pre-ordered a couple boxes just for myself as well, just because I knew it was going to be really fun. So we have double-sided beast token, Lifecraft engine, full art foil. That one is pretty. Mendicant core guide light, non-foil. We have our third district mascot dog mount, Aetherflux conduit, Mendicant core guide light robot, Carrion cruiser. There we go. And Ranger's Ether Hive, Forest for the foil, and then commons and uncommons. So it is nice seeing that there's a fair bit of the Rat Fink cards. I opened up almost an entire box of play boosters for singles at the shop just to see what we would get in there and get that going, and only got one, so it's nice to see a lot more. So we have Rare Demonic Junker foil, Gonti Knight Minister, Etherborn Rogue, Crypt Collared Chariot Vehicle, Priest of the Crossing, Zombie Bird Cleric, non-foil, and then Count on Luck, foil enchantment, Ranger's Refueler, Skybox Fairy, Full Art Island again, and then commons and uncommons. Yeah, the zombie precon was another thing. Once I saw the spoilers for that, that was another one that I was pretty excited about. I have not made a zombie deck at all, so it'll be nice to have that as a starting point if I choose to upgrade it. So we have Beast, Beast again, Boommobile Vehicle in full art foil, Unstoppable Plan, non-foil, Burnout Bastronaut, Goblin Warrior, that's really fun, again non-foil, Territorial Aetherkite, Cat Dragon, I know someone who would love that particular card, Voyager Glide Car Vehicle, Ranger's Ether Hive, Rocketeer Boost Buggy, Swamp. I don't think we've had one of those yet. Yeah, we haven't. That, and we did Plains, Forest, Mountain, Forest, Island. Yeah, so that was the last one we were missing. And then, there we go, that you guys can see. Now we are into our second stack, so pack number 7. Not a ton of mythics that we're getting out of here. I'm still pretty happy so far. Zombie Army, Zombie Warrior, and we have Radiant Lotus, full art foil. Fantastic card. I know that one has been really shooting up in price, so that's a really good one to have. That one, you tap it, sacrifice one or more artifacts, choose a color, target player adds 3 mana of the chosen color for each artifact sacrificed this way. So since it's an artifact heavy deck, or artifact heavy set, sorry, this is a great card for them to put in there. Definitely would be very valuable on a whole lot of the decks that are going to be made out of here. And then we have Perilous Snare with poor little loot in there, non-foil. The Last Ride, another mythic vehicle, non-foil. Adaptive Omnitool. Ovia Automech Artisan for rare. Skybox Fairy and Broadcast Rambler, both artifact vehicles. Forest. And then our commons and uncommons. So far, Radiant Lotus is probably going to be the best card that I've gotten out of all of these. Possibly that Thoughtcast. I haven't looked at the prices of anything. Set doesn't technically release till tomorrow, so since the prices are so volatile, I wait until everything comes out and settles down a little bit. We have our token, Thopter Goblin. We're starting with Quag Feast, Sorcery. Duretti Rocketeer Engineer for Goblin Artificer. Lumbering Worldwagon, sorry. Pima Trailblazer, Elephant Warrior. Sunbillow Verge for Rare Land. Dune Drifter Vehicle, Apocalypse Runner Vehicle. Then we have our Mountain. And then our commons and uncommons. So 4 more packs, including this one. then token, pilot, and vehicle. Repurposing Bay, rare artifact. Sita Varma, masked racer, human rogue. Another Ratfink, Mindspring Merfolk wizard, naturally. A Cursed Dunyard, Duretti Rocketeer Engineer, so we've got another one of that. Boosted Sloop Vehicle, and then Ranger's Refueler Vehicle. Swamp, and then our commons and uncommons. Now, I do know that there is the very slim chance for serialized. I am not holding my breath on that one, since I only did 500 of it out of all of these. Again, these are the kind of cards that I was really excited about. And I just like the art on these. It's very vibrant, very bright. Reminds me a lot of Secret Layers, which, you know, I love Secret Layer cards. So we're starting Golem and Golem. And then another Thoughtcast, Mythic, and Foil. So we have both the gold treatment and the regular treatment in that one. Second Mythic, same pack, Oil Deep Gearhulk Construct. River Churn Monument. Third rare, Pia Nalar Chief Mechanic. That one's in foil. Far Fortune Boss. And then Spot Cycler Scouter and Veloheart Bike. Plains for our land. And then commons, uncommons. There we go. It's like the packs heard me say that we weren't getting very many rares. And we have Thopter and Goblin. Here we go. So in foil, Draconautics Engineer, Goblin Artificer. That one is really cool. Bleachbone Verge, Rare Land, Lifecraft Engine Vehicle, Renewed Solidarity Enchantment, Full Throttle in foil. Then we have Spire Mech Cycle and Burner Rocket, Island, and then commons and uncommons. And then, so token for our last pack. Ooh. And Zombie and Champion of Wits. So this one I know was a pretty soft after card. Curse Cloth Wrappings in the Japan art, English, foil. So that's pretty cool. Glad that we pulled that one. Afterburner Expert, Voyager Glide Car, Sahelia Radiant Creator, Oil Deep Gearhulk, and then Burner Rocket and Midnight Mangler, Swamp, and then commons and uncommons. So that was the last pack. So these were the mythics: Curse Cloth Wrappings, PNLR, Oil Deep, the two Thoughtcasts, again, the different treatments for those, both foil, Last Ride, Radiant Lotus, another awesome card, Pyrewood Gearhulk, Chandra, another Pyrewood Gearhulk, this time just in foil, and then our gold land. And so, yeah, I am pretty, sorry, I missed the Oil Deep Gearhulk and Saheeli. Don't know why I put those on the wrong stack. But so, yeah, that was actually pretty good for that whole box. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 out of 12 packs. And then these are all of the rares that we got. So again, a fair bit of those. So far, tiny bit of pringling on the foils that we're seeing. Same thing even with the gold cards. I was hoping that they would figure that out and have none. It's not terrible yet. Yeah, it looks like it's about the same. Doesn't matter whether it's the gold or the regular. But yeah, so hopefully, especially if you guys like the different art style that they went with on these, which to me is just really fun, very bright, vibrant. I love looking at that. I'm going to have a lot of fun playing these. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it and enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good night.